going here.
I didn't know. Honestly, all of you guys.
Alright. Alright. Sorry for the delay, guys. We are back into the game. We're about 2 minutes in. So far, so good. Bot lane is not looking too bad here. Um,
Yeah, I'm really surprised they were able to contest level 2 push here, especially into Caitlyn Seraphine, which, by all means should never be losing
priority here, yeah.
priority level early, especially
sure.
level 1.
But yeah, it looks like a pretty even lane state for our bot lane, thankfully. There is a fight happening in their enemy jungle. Looks like a jungle for jungle trade. Tofu is just gonna go ahead and safely walk back to lane. Look at top lane. Looks like Gamefish is looking to push into this Nasus. He's got the spin win going. All Nasus can do is give an empowered auto back, but Aaron has that shield to prevent that damage. Right. This lane is his wave is pushing into Gamefish. I think he's gonna want to just look to. Whoa, he is gonna just shred down the Nasus, push him off of XP.
Yeah.
It is very hard for this Nasus to play early game into Garen, I guess. He's doing a really good job of pushing him off the wave. Nasus is gonna have to reset, probably TP back in. And same thing over here in bot lane. Tofu is really just pushing the Swain under turret. Alright. Both junglers have a reset on the map. Looks like Belveth is just finishing upper clear, while Gold is already onto his Scuttle Crab here.
It's actually Hyloxenus that swapped to jungle.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, so Void is on Kaisa, and it's Hyloxenus on the Lee Sin. A lot of a lot of players moving around the map here.
Ooh, that's a big Caitlyn Q.
Yep. This is what we were talking about earlier. Hyloxenus is going to try and relieve some of this pressure on the bot lane, but
yeah, he does see that this
Seraphine's
out of mana. Ooh, and a big snipe from Volt.
Volt secures the kill onto Seraphine, and Hyloxenus should be able to leave safely. There we go. That was close, but oh, Wawa's getting very low. She has stepped on the Caitlyn trap. This is not good. Oh, and she is gonna fall to the Kate.
How tragic! Did not know there was a trap sitting right in that bush.
Yeah, walked right into it. Swain is gonna get his recall, so it gives Tofu the free push in. Tofu's probably gonna just push this in and look to get his own recall.
Yeah, especially since he's out of mana right.
And he shouldn't even have to use his TP to get back to lane.
Yeah. But we do see that the Swain has Ignite, so he doesn't have TP to get back to that lane quickly.
Yeah. A very important detail when playing into this mid lane, especially with Victor, that really likes to play around tempo in the laning state. Looks like Tofu did in fact use the teleport, didn't want to miss any minions. Gamefish doing a great job over here, like I said, pushing the Nasus off of any CS. But Nasus does still have his little pull to secure any last hits if needed. The main priority is just making sure this Nasus cannot stack. So that is the key to Gamefish's lane victory here. Belvith is finishing up her bot side clear, maybe looking for something in the bot lane, but just gonna go probably look to finish her wolves. Doesn't know that Hyloxenus is already stealing them though.
Yeah. We might see a short skirmish here.
Yeah.
If she catches Hyloxenus on it.
But she looks
susses it out.
Yeah, she's pretty hesitant to enter. She notices the wolves are gone. She's gonna try and see what's going on with the Gromp. She looks like maybe the Swain is gonna be nearby. But no, he's just gonna go back to lane.
They definitely have a good idea because we saw that Swain start to roam over. Oh, and we have the Nasus looking to stop Hyloxenus, but he's a little quick with it and gets the ward hop over.
Yeah, a ping off from his top laner lets him know what's going on. Tofu is just gonna meet up with Hyloxenus here and make sure he walks out of the jungle safely. Alright, bot side, that classic Caitlyn Seraphine push going on. Now, Volt has managed to do a good job of actually keeping up with CS. He's only, what, like 6 CS behind,
Yeah.
which is not terrible into this matchup. Looks like there's a trade mid lane.
1-for-1, but Tofu
one for
Royalty
one.
does get the wave under the turret,
Yeah.
so he does technically win out that.
For sure. Looks like Hyloxenus is looking to gank top side. There is a control ward here in the bush, so Nasus should be able to spot it out. Maybe not quick enough, though. And
Pops
he
the ghost.
pops the ghost. There you go. A little ward hop into the Q. He recasts it. Just get a little bit of damage. Push that Nasus off the wave.
But since Hyloxenus did show topside, Belveth is looking to start Drake here.
Yeah. Good play from the Belveth. But, I mean, grubs are up, so Lee Sin is just going to trade on the other side of the map.
Yeah, especially against a Nas, it's very important to deny the grubs. Because if he does get those grubs plus Triforce, he's going to be absolutely demolishing any turret he touches even for a second.
Yeah, grubs, Triforce, Empowered Auto, he will be mowing down turrets. Bot side has walked over to Dragon to just help secure that Drake. Looks like a decent freeze for Tofu here. Has managed to push Lane off of a lot of CS in the early game. He is about 35 CS behind. It is not looking good for this Swain. And here's Hyloxenus again in the enemy jungle. Just making sure, you know, like we said before, that Belveth can't farm.
Right.
A bot lane is pushed into their turret. Voda is looking pretty low on health. It's kind of scary, especially into this Caitlyn Seraphine, all of the range they have. Seraphine and Caitlyn both have their ultimates, so he's really got to be careful under this turret. They have a lot of pressure. They can poke him down very easily.
See Gamefish just completely ignoring the Nasus.
Yeah, just going to secure his second plate. And here is that skirmish we just saw.
Yeah.
But Gamefish, being closer to the jungle than his enemy laner, is here to support Hyloxenus in the jungle. We're going to push Belveth out. Belveth has not farmed in probably a good 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, down over 20 CS.
Yeah. Looks like Hyloxenus is going to look for a... Oh, the ward hop, the Q. The Q misses. Swain is going to flash over it. But... Ooh.
Close. Oh.
Lee Sin tried to go for the Q flash, but
I respect it.
Yeah, I respect it.
It didn't
but
look like it was gonna kill, so I respect it.
Yeah, Tofu's ultimate just went ahead and secured that kill for them.
Looks like Volt and Wawa were pushed out of lane here,
Yeah,
and the
they had
Caitlyn
to.
Seraphine are just able to free hit that turret.
Yeah, they're gonna get a lot of plays down here. You know, it's not looking great for blue side's top and mid, but maybe all of this pressure that they get from bot side will help them out later in the game. Huh. Alright, there's a gank mid lane. Belveth gets stunned by Tofu's what is that called? Do you know what that's called, his W?
No, I'm not sure.
I don't know. And Tofu is able to just walk it out. But Hyloxenus finds the Belveth, gets the Q, lands, recast, Belveth goes down, kicks the Swain to get him away from the turret. He has another Q, lands it, takes a double kill in the mid lane, and just walks out. Gonna get his reset. Probably has an item there.
This Lee Sin is insane. He sees his mid laner perfectly just bait in the enemy team, and he's like, hey, they're low. That Belveth just took tower shots. I can just go in and clean her up. And then the Swain doesn't respect it, and he's pushed too far up. He's trying to get that wave in.
Yep.
But then he becomes a victim of this Lee Sin as well. Just absolutely insane.
Beautiful play from Hyloxenus there. Now that Belveth is on her bot side, just trying to get whatever farm she can get. Lee Sin looks like he's gonna visit bot, trying to release some pressure maybe over here. But I think Caitlyn Seraphine just wants to reset. That'll give Hyloxenus the go ahead to just go clear his jungle, farm up. He's been doing a lot of work on the map here, so he should also be looking to farm his camps, you know.
Volt and Wawa always also look for a back here since they know that their laners have backed. It it's probably the safest time for them because if they back too late, then they're able to just push out that wave and actually get that turret bot side.
Now Gamefish is just mowing this Nasus down. He is running him down, and he has the ultimate to secure the kill. It doesn't matter if Nasus goes into his ultimate form.
Tofu Royalty too with the solo kill.
Solo kill on the Swain underneath the tower. That is gonna mean the tier 1 mid for Tofu. Here is Hyloxness again, trying to look to steal enemy jungle camps, pushing out the Belveth. Ooh, misses the Q after the kick, but Belveth goes in and still falls to Hyloxness' Lee Sin.
This Lee Sin is 2 levels up on this Belveth. 2 levels. It's just hard for her to do absolutely anything. He's constantly in her jungle. Absolutely, like, making her vegan. You know?
Now, Hyloxness manages to take her camps, like you said, and also get the death. She's going to spend less time on the map, less time being able to farm, impact the map at all. She is just getting so much further behind. And Hyloxness still has camps in his own area, you know, to farm up. We are now up to nearly a 40 CS lead in the jungle. It is looking good. This Belveth is not farming. And like we said, that is kind of the entire key to Blue Side's game plan.
Yeah, and with winning lanes too, this Lee Sin doesn't have to worry about his own camps being taken because his laners can just cover for him.
Now, they do find Hyloxness in the river. He is going to queue over to the Seraphine. And Seraphine finds 2 with a charm, manages to W out to safety. Hyloxness does fall in the end. We are getting outnumbered here. Belveth might look to pick up a kill here. But no, Tofu cleans up the Seraphine. He finds the double kill on the Caitlyn as well. He could probably 1v2 this, to be realistic. But Volt is going to join in to make it a 2v2. They're going to secure the kill onto the Belveth. And probably look to get the kill onto this Swain as well. Doesn't get the stun on the gravity field, but still gets the last hit with the E. It is 4-4-1, I think, in favor of UT. And we're just going to look to push in this bot wave. Maybe try and secure this bot lane turret, this tier 1. Gamefish is just looking to hit that tier 2. Classic Gamefish. We saw a lot of it from him in the previous game on his Mundo.
Yeah, that team fight looked really good for them at first. You know, they were able to catch out Hyloxness and get the 2-man Seraphine ult.
Yep.
And they got Wawa really, really low. But then I guess they were just too fed. You got Tofu Royalty coming in, helping clean up. And they're too fed, they're too strong, they just can't deal with them.
Yeah, this is a Tofu with a Blackfire Torch on his Victor. That Arcane Storm just really starts to hit, really starts to just do so much damage in those team fights. And I mean, we saw it very clearly. Gamefish is now joining in on the prevent Bo from farming party. Looks like it's a a duo effort from UT's topside duo. Now, Hyloxness also has not farmed in a while. He is looking for a skirmish, but it's a 1v2 that he finds himself in. He is just going to ward hop over the wall. I think maybe he should just look to, farm up, get an objective. But he's really looking to scrap.
Yeah, with all that top pressures Gamefish is putting on, they can somehow group and push mid, they might be able to do Herald here. They're also just, taking more of the Belveth's camps.
Yeah. Let's take a look at how much CS this Belveth has. 68 CS compared to Lee Sin's 102. The top lane CS gap is also sizable, but look at this mid lane CS gap, Aiden.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Insane.
31 CS for the Swain compared to Tofu's 128. That is nearly 100 CS difference.
Over a full item up. It's absolutely insane. It seems like he was zoned off every single wave.
Yeah. That Swain has not been able to play the game. He has an entire item behind. It is not looking good.
And 3 levels up.
And 3 levels
zoned
up.
from XP range too.
And he has 5 deaths, so you also gotta take into the fact that he just not able to get into the XP range,
Ooh, and they're able to find the dive onto the Swain as well.
Yeah, that's probably going to secure this tier 3 bot lane tower for them. Tofu is now up to 7-2, 7 kills this game. Doing a lot of work on to this with this Victor pick. Now, blue side looks to try and defend this bot line turret, but Hyloxenus here coming in. Oh, gets the kick onto the Caitlyn. Victor is able to secure the kill there. Oh, he does go down, but this Arcane Storm is massive. It takes care of the rest of the team under that tier 2 tower, sorry. They are able to secure the bot lane tower. Looks like they're just probably gonna look to go mid. Gamefish has secured that tier 2 in the mid as well.
Gamefish is just a master of like split pushing and being exactly on the opposite side of where his team is, so he can get the most out of using the tempo that his team is giving him.
Absolutely, yeah. Now, this is a best of 3, I believe. So if UT is able to secure the win in game 2, that will be the game. That will be the match. It'll be a quick 2-0.
Yeah, Gamefish, even after taking mid tier 2, doesn't look for the back. He's looking to push in top again.
Yeah.
Just so he can secure that push top side to get Herald.
Yeah, great job from Gamefish, putting that pressure on the top side. Hyloxenus should just be able to take care of this by himself. Now, we saw the top laner invaded. We saw the jungler invaded. Now the bot lane is even invading this Velvet.
What's next? The Sona invading the Velvet?
Hyloxenus secures the Rift Herald for the team. There is a fight going on at 3v2 in the top lane. Sona gets a good ultimate down. Manages to just walk away from the 3v2.
Gamefish is forced to flash away here.
Hyloxenus.
Or yeah, that's Hyloxenus, my bad.
Oh, he finds the Q onto the Caitlyn, recasts it. But, ooh, he gets locked down. He is just going to have to walk away. He sees the rest of the blue team coming for him. But he will walk away, but I don't think he wants to stop fighting. So looks like he's just going to go secure the Skull of Crab. Tofu in enemy jungle.
It's just unrelenting pressure from the side of UT.
Absolutely.
Every lane is being pushed constantly, and every time they try to, send people to hold that lane, just somewhere else, someone's pushing where there's no one. Because Gamefish is now at the top tier 2, about to get it.
Now this is looking kind of like a repeat of the first game. Around the 20-minute mark, we had the Rift Herald up. We were pushing at their tier 3's turrets. This might just be the same thing that happened last game.
Seraphine got really low from a little skirmish here. Probably caught out for a second there. Luckily, she was able to survive.
Now Alicon is up. Maybe an Alicon play from Team UT here. But it looks like they just want to keep pressuring these bot lane turrets. These tier 3s.
If UT is able to find a pick here, it'll make it so much easier to siege and get some of these turrets. So they have to be really, really careful about not getting caught out.
Now, this might be the pick you're talking about, but it looks like Gamefish is just going to walk away as he sees the Caitlyn joining his Velvet.
Yeah, there are 4 people hovering around top side. So it's really, Gamefish has to be really careful. But that does mean UT's able to secure Otacon here.
Yeah, this is going to be 4 people on the Otacon on the side of UT. And Gamefish is putting so much pressure in the top lane. The entire blue team doesn't even realize the Otacon is going down. They're not sending anybody to contest. It is just going to be an Alicon secured for UT. And Gamefish is still here in the top lane. He knows there's a lot of them here, but he's just trying to be cheeky, be annoying. As, I'm sure you've seen many annoying Garens in your game.
Yeah, and UT's just able to take Dragon as well because they're just overstaying looking for this Garen.
They get Alicon, they get Dragon because blue side, like you said, that's committed their top 3 over to the top side trying to stop this Garen. And they've kind of just given up on trying to stop him, They went to go farm and he gets a free push into the top lane tier 3. He puts the Rift Herald down. Looks like it's going to be that tier 3 secured in the top lane.
Maybe he'll look to drive it out.
Yeah. No, he's going in.
He's going for bot tower. He's going for
bot tower. He lands it. Now there are a lot of Void Mites here.
Oh, the barrier from Caitlyn just saves her.
Yeah, can't cut through the barrier, so she is going to survive the Demacian Justice.
But Gamefish lives. Everyone's just chasing him around.
He hits 2 turrets with that Herald. He positions himself very poorly in the enemy blue base, but he still gets to walk away. Seraphine ult misses. Swain ult gets no value here as well. Gamefish just gets to walk away from all of these fights.
Yeah, and with Garen passive, he's just takes a few seconds off and he's just able to heal back up. But it does look like he's actually finally looking for the recall.
Looking for the recall. He probably has a third item here. No, he stops the recall. He's just gonna go keep farming.
But the rest of UT is able to get that mid inhib while Gamefish did his thing. Bolt gets caught out with Swainy just for a second there.
It's looking like a pretty good siege from UT here. Nasus goes very low. They find the Belveth. Hyloxenus has the Q on here. He's going to recast it. Should be able to secure it. Ooh, goes down. The Belveth does fall. Tofu finds another. There's now a 3 versus 3 in the base. Sorry, a 4 versus 3 because Gamefish is in the enemy fountain pushing off the Seraphine. Now this Caitlyn is really low. They can maybe look to try and poke her down, but I think UT has done everything they can do in this base siege here. Maybe looking to just recall. No, I think they really want to just get the end here. I mean, there's no objectives up, right? Like,
yeah, with the triple inhib and their range, they should just be able to siege long enough.
I mean, Baron isn't up for another minute and 15. There's really nothing else they can do on the map except farm Belvet's jungle camps again. But
yeah, looks like they're actually finally trying to get that reset.
Finally gonna get that reset.
And so by the time they get back on the map, they're able to push the lanes out again and then look for Baron.
Now let's see if Volt's able to get out of here. Looks like there's a lot of pressure coming towards him, but they're just gonna give up on that chase. Volt gets out fully. Tofu finds the Swain. That Swain is just getting shredded. He goes down. It is now a 3-man boss raid on this Nasus, but he is just not that much of a boss yet. And he is just gonna fall. They have a wave here. Now Volt's gonna look to recall.
Yeah, they may just be looking for the end.
Oh, Tofu finds a Seraphine. She gets stunned in the gravity well and just falls to the Arcane Storm. Gamefish finally gets the Demacian Justice onto the Caitlyn.
Yep, classic Garen. Find the ADC.
Press R.
Yep.
Yep. All right. It's with 4 of blue team's players down. It's looking like it's just gonna be destroy the towers, hit the Nexus. Now it looks like they're trying to stat pad here, get a couple more kills. Garen finds a Swain. Belvis tries to get the engage. She gets a knockup, but has to peel away. Tofu just finds the other 2. It is going to be game for UT. That is a 2-0 for UT Academy Orange.
Yeah, very, very clean game. Yeah. Very strong showings from everyone on the team. I wanted to point out not only Gamefish, but especially Hyloxenus, who's constantly playing with the entire enemy team and messing with the enemy jungle and Tofu Royalty. That absolute lane dominance going up, sure. Like what? I don't know what it is.
I think that was near like 150 CS by the end of the game.
Absolutely insane.
Crazy performance from
Volt and Wawa. They got stuck with a really, really tough lane. Yeah. And they came out really strong at the end of it. It's very impressive.
They managed to hang in there. Like we said, Kaylin and Seraphine were pretty often pushing them underneath their turret. But man, Tofu, Gamefish just got a crazy lead in their own solo lanes. It didn't really matter if Volt had to go even or behind because Tofu, Hyloxenus, and Gamefish all did their job. We also saw Hyloxenus come in the bot lane to relieve a lot of the pressure sometimes, so that he could make sure that Volt could get some CS. And we saw, I mean, like even like 10 minutes in, he was only really like 5 CS behind.
Yeah.
Volt lives to see another day.
Do we want to see if we can get an interview?
Yeah, actually, that would be.
Who do you want to interview? Do you have a choice?
Honestly, I think we want to get Volt in here. You know, Volt played both games off role. You know, he's usually the support for Academy Orange, but they had to sub in, and he played a jungle for the first game and then an ADC for the second game. I'd really like to see what what Volt can tell us about his games today. All right, good.
All right,
And then
welcome
wait, we need to
team.
add the Discord audio.
Discord audio. Oh yeah, right. Okay. Hello.
All right, Volt, you there? All right, Volt. We just got back from that quick 2-0. Shout out to UT Academy Orange. How are you feeling, man? Mm-hmm. 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 It's easy, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now, you did mention Mr. Bob was not playing with you guys today. He is usually our Academy Orange jungler. And I did say, you are usually our support player, and yet game one you were on jungle, game two you were on ADC. How was that? How was that, Bo? And you did a great job on both. You did an amazing Moon game, and you were solid on the Kaisa. Like, what is that like, man? Because I know it's like, you know, a lot of mix of going on, but how was that like having to play two off roles, two off role games? Some good olds. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Caitlyn Seraphine bot lane.
Yeah.
Super oppressive. How play? How can play?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sarah, Wawa was our support sub in filling in for you while you were off role. Yeah, our Sarah, our team manager. Yeah. Yeah. No, and I mean we saw how Locksmiths come in. After like, after you guys were getting pushed in too many times to just come in and release some of that bot lane pressure for you guys. I mean you all worked really well. Um, yeah, I mean a quick 2-0, just phenomenal. This is the first game of the preseason, right? I mean congratulations, all you guys did a great job. You did a good job filling in for the off rolls. Yeah. That would be good.
I was actually looking for the signature Maokai pick in the jungle, but
we
I get to see it.
we did ask for that, yeah. mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wanted to ask what the communication was like since how you guys decided like you were playing jungle first game and then you guys decided after that you were gonna play ADC. Like, did someone say they wanted to play a certain pick, or did Hyloxenus say like, oh, I wanted to play Lee Sin next game? Can you go ADC?
Okay. Hey, it was pretty Chinese.
It was really
I'm not gonna lie,
crazy.
that Lee Sin was really good.
Hey,
That
mate,
was Now I did see him miss a Q right after a kick.
yeah, yeah.
We won't talk about that. I think maybe his visa got denied
No, it's
on
okay.
that play, but uh
Okay.
that's what it is. Because he's playing from Chengdu right now. He's playing from Chengdu right now. That's yeah.
Yeah, he's got like 150 ping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he just he's gonna fill in for owner on T1. So
Are you
yeah.
sure you
Yeah.
fixed
No
way.
It shows it on the mixer that it's on.
after
Interesting.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Sorry, right, it's just a bit scuffed on the
Yeah,
studio end,
our
but
end is very scuffed, but very impressive game, dude.
yeah, great games from Team UT Academy Orange.
How do you feel just looking forward to your next series? Even though you didn't have your full team with you, and next time you will, does it give you more confidence moving forward after such a strong first match?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. I think other questions.
Yeah, I think
Anything
that's
else?
everything. Volt, thank you for the time. Thank you for the interview. Great job today. Congratulations. All right, we'll see you. Volt.
Thank you.
Wait. More matches tomorrow. Be on the lookout.
Yeah.
We do have more matches tomorrow. Our premier team will be playing. So just tune in for tomorrow's games.
What
Support
time?
UT.
2 o'clock? Yeah, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, 2 p.m.
Premier games at 2. All right.
All right. Thank
Thank
you
you
guys.
both.
Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. And make sure.